Hi Capricorn, thank you for joining me. We're doing a love reading today. So this is a general read, it won't resonate for everyone. Please take the bits that fit and leave the rest. Across watchers, bear in mind that roles can be reversed. So I'm going to start with one or two romance oracle cards. Two. We have forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. We also have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Okay, so Capricorn, I'm going to take a look at your energy when it comes to love, any connecting energy and what the mutual connection looks like. Okay. Too many there, try again. Wow. Oh, there's some amazing cards out there. King of Wands is the overall energy for the reading. Generally like the King of Wands, but I'm picking up some ego. I've got some ego. Maybe someone's pride's dented with that card. So, I mean, the spread itself looks amazing. In your energy, we have the Queen of Cups, the Magician, the Hierophant. If you're not already married, you may be manifesting marriage. But really, I just feel like your heart is open at the minute. You know, you're following your intuition. I need to check what we're manifesting. We will be going in and clarifying. The energy connecting to you, I've got the Fool, the Lovers, and the Three of Pentacles. Feels like a new beginning in love. So whether this is new love with you or a new fresh start, it definitely looks like a person who wants to put their all in. You know, work together. Teamwork makes the dream work. And for the connection, I have the Page of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the Two of Cups. Really, really strong connection there. I'm definitely feeling something new, something different about it. But let's go and clarify. Why is the Queen of Cups here? Eight of Wands, Page of Cups. Oh, King and Queen of Cups out. I'm just going to fill in the blanks here and then I'll tell you what I can see. Oh, okay. I did feel a slight discrepancy. Although the cards looked wonderful, I thought there's something underlying here. I do suspect somebody's needed to apologise. I wonder if we're coming off the back of an argument or a temporary separation. I've got the Eight of Wands and the Page of Cups. I do feel that if it's your person who's had to apologise to you, that you are trying to accept that. You know, you're listening to your heart and you're following that, the way that that's guiding you. For the Magician, I've got the Sun and the King of Cups. Now, you're showing up as Queen of Cups here and the King of Cups come out. I kind of feel like with this that you want your person to love you as much as you love them. So I don't know if that's been part of this breakdown, if maybe you feel that that's not the case, but it's almost like you've got everything with this person and you want to make it work. Not sure that you're convinced that that's fully reciprocated. So I do suspect that I'm speaking to a lot of people that are married or at least in a very long-term committed relationship. I've got the Justice and the Knight of Wands here. Justice suggesting that there may have been some wrongdoing on someone's part, you know, if we're calling it. There's a need to balance the scales here. There's definitely a wrongdoing. Teamed with that Knight of Wands, I do wonder. The Knight of Wands is quite a non-committal energy. Can be a bit flighty, can be, I don't want to say promiscuous, but if there was one card in the deck that I was going to give that title to, it probably would be the Knight of Wands. Yeah, might have a difficult time in committing, so you know that might have been questioned just recently. something was maybe just off balance. If it wasn't, you know, that somebody's done something bad, something needed to kind of be fixed. Let's look at their energy then, the Fool card. Four of Pentacles, Page of Swords. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I definitely think we are looking at rebuilding a relationship. So you guys have clearly got history. For the Fool, I've got the Four of Pentacles, the Page of Swords. There's been a need recently, I think, for really honest communication, and maybe that's what's brought about this new beginning. Your person does not want to lose this relationship, you know, everything that they've put into it, they want to hold on to it. With the Lovers, I've got the Four of Cups and the Moon. I definitely feel like they've been worried that something, you know, they've been worried about the future of the relationship. The Four of Cups is bringing with it, again, that can be the need to apologise, or it's if we're talking feelings, she's clearly unsatisfied. This is a card of apathy, and with the Moon, I don't know if there's been things going on, you know, above the surface that has not been spoken, you know, hidden emotions perhaps. It feels like things just looked a little bit unclear. There's definitely been some major things to address in this relationship just recently. But with the Three of Pentacles, I've got the Ace of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. I've just got new beginning all over this reading. Ace of Cups. You know, this is... I feel like, you know, showing the love that you've got for something, and being able to say it, but show it as well. I don't know if it's your person that's messed up. It feels a little bit more like it's on their side, because even though they've got that card that shows maybe some disappointment, some, you know, unsatisfactory results, I feel that the heartfelt emotion sits with you. Let's look at the connection then. Oh dear. Four of Swords, Five of Cups. Let me just move through and finish this off here. Yeah. Kind of what I suspected, to be honest. I feel like with this reading, we're papering over the cracks. And although, you know, for the connection, I do see that we're trying to learn maybe from past mistakes. We're trying to almost start again. The Page of Pentacles, I often think, you know, he's stood exactly where he's supposed to be, and I always imagine building blocks with this card. We're just starting from the beginning. But the clarifying cards are the Four of Swords and the Five of Cups. This is needing to, I feel that, mend our hearts really, and this carries a sense of loss. I just feel like is there like too much water under the bridge with this. For the High Priestess, so this draws very much on our intuition. I've got the Seven of Pentacles and the Hierophant. Seven of Pentacles, I wonder, you know, is it time to plant new roots elsewhere? All I can say with that really is that you need to follow your intuition, and you need to, the Hierophant can represent things that are unspoken. I would say at this stage in a relationship, if the honest truth is not out there, put it out there now, because I feel like this is kind of make or break. Excuse me, I've got an itchy nose. For the Two of Cups, I've got the Two of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. This is what makes me think an end is in sight really. Two of Pentacles, you know, do we keep giving to this? Is it worth it? I feel like somebody maybe... No, I'm going to say actually this relationship is hanging in the balance. Something is definitely, it's off. And I am beginning to wonder if your feelings are reciprocated, if this is cutting both ways, or if it's quite one-sided. Let me look at the King of Swords to finish us off then. I'm sorry, Capricorn, I don't like it when my love readings aren't very nice, but I can only share with you what I see. Oh my goodness me, that's too many. Again. Tell me why the King of Swords is here. That's just all falling out like crazy. Ace of Wands, Seven of Swords, Lovers. You know, it says I was picking up ego with this. Ace of Wands, Seven of Swords, the Lovers. The Seven of Swords is a card of deception. Lovers can also represent a choice other than its obvious meaning. Ace of Wands, reconciliation or a passionate new start. I'm beginning to wonder if that is with you or with your person. You know, maybe this is you looking elsewhere. I feel like the ego's been dented and it feels like the person who's told the lie is the person who's got the bruised ego. I mean, it could work both ways. I'm not sure what's happened here, you know, but it doesn't feel good. And this is the potential outcome of the connection, and this is your painful ending. So I would say if you have not faced any of these issues head on and been completely honest about things, now might be the time to do that before you find that you're both stuck in a rut that you might feel like you can't get out of. Okay, I'm going to leave that there for you. I do hope you can take something from it, and thank you for joining me.